Hi guys, and welcome back to the HowMuchTech channel. Most TVs sold these days have a 4K resolution, except for a handful of 8K options. Since a lot of streaming content is in 4K, it's beneficial to have a 4K TV because it doesn't have to upscale anything. You have to consider many factors when looking for the best TV with a 4K resolution, including where you'll watch it. OLED models are ideal for watching content in dark rooms, while LEDs get much brighter if you want to use them in a well-lit room. Choosing one TV over the next can come down to personal preference, and there's no perfect choice. We've tested many TVs, and here is our recommendation for the best 4K TVs you can buy. All links to the products mentioned in this video are in the description below, so if you're ready, let's get started. Number 5. Samsung S90C OLED. The best 4K TV we've tested is the Samsung S90C OLED. It's an incredible 4K TV that looks amazing in a dark room, as bright highlights in HDR content stand out incredibly well, with no distracting blooming or haloing around bright areas of the scene. Its QD-OLED panel has much brighter and more vibrant colors than the walled panels found on TVs, like the LG C2 OLED. It runs Samsung's Tizen OS smart interface, which is easy to use and has a great selection of streaming apps and games. Unlike some other TVs, the Samsung model doesn't support Dolby Vision HDR, nor does it support advanced DTS audio formats. It does support Samsung's less widely used HDR 10+ format, which looks just as good as Dolby Vision. The TV is also great for gaming thanks to its near instantaneous response time, so there's no noticeable ghosting behind fast-moving objects. Its input lag is extremely low, resulting in a very responsive gaming experience, and it has a few great gaming features, including variable refresh rate support to reduce screen tearing. Finally, it supports up to 4K 144Hz on all 4 HDMI ports, so you can take full advantage of the latest gaming consoles and graphics cards. It's available in 4 sizes: 55, 65, 77, and 83 inches. But the 83-inch model uses a walled panel. Number 4. Sony A95K OLED. If you want the absolute best TV for a basement home theater, get the Sony A95K OLED. It's significantly more expensive than the Samsung S90C OLED, but it's better for a home theater setup as it has wider format support than the Samsung TV and delivers a more accurate image overall, especially in HDR. Compared to Samsung's HDR 10+ format, the A95K supports the more popular Dolby Vision HDR, so you'll enjoy the most advanced HDR experience possible from almost any source. Sony's processing does a better job following the content creator's intent, so the brightness and colors of HDR content look the way they're supposed to. It also supports more advanced audio formats than the Samsung, like Dolby DTS-X pass-through over EE-ARC, so you don't have to worry about the audio formats that your favorite movies use. It displays an incredibly wide HDR color gamut and looks stunning in a dark room thanks to its nearly infinite contrast ratio, delivering perfect blacks with no distracting blooming around bright areas of the screen. It also gets very bright, so HDR content stands out, and colors are bright and vibrant. It's only available in 2 sizes, 55 and 65 inches. The A95K is very expensive, so if you want a Sony OLED specifically for its processing capabilities, the Sony A80L/A80CL OLED is much cheaper. Number 3. Sony X93L. If you're not in a completely dark room, the benefits of the Samsung S90C OLED or Sony A95K OLED are less noticeable. So an LED TV like the Sony X93L/X93CL might be a better choice. This TV delivers excellent picture quality, with deep blacks and very bright highlights that stand out the way the content creator intended. It's a fantastic choice for a bright living room, thanks to its high peak brightness and superb reflection handling, so glare isn't an issue. It looks good in a dark room, but it relies on a mini LED backlight to produce deep blacks, so there's more noticeable blooming around bright objects than on the Samsung. It's a great TV for any use. It has a great selection of gaming features, including HDMI 2.1 bandwidth on 2 of its 4 ports, meaning you can enjoy 4K 120Hz gaming from recent consoles or a recent PC GPU. It also has an excellent response time and fantastic input lag for a very responsive gaming experience. It supports HDMI Forum VRR and G-Sync, so VRR works with any source. It's available in 3 sizes, from a 65-inch size to a huge 85-inch model. All sizes deliver incredible picture quality, with an adequate viewing angle, deep blacks, and a wide color gamut for HDR content. Number 2. LG C2 OLED. If you want something cheaper than the Samsung S90C OLED, the best upper mid-range TV we've tested is the LG C2 OLED. It's an incredible TV that delivers similar picture quality to the Samsung model. It uses a different type of OLED panel that delivers the same perfect blacks in a dark room, but its colors aren't as bright and vibrant as those found on QD-OLED TVs like the Samsung, and HDR content doesn't stand out as well due to the LG's lower peak brightness. Like the Samsung TVs, the LG supports Dolby Vision HDR, which is more widely used than Samsung's competing HDR 10+. It's available in a wider range of sizes, from a small 42-inch up to an impressive 83-inch size. It's a fantastic choice for gamers, thanks to its wide range of gaming features. Like the Samsung TV, all 4 of its HDMI ports have HDMI 2.1 bandwidth, all of which can do up to 4K 120Hz. It also has support for FreeSync, HDMI Forum VRR, and G-Sync variable refresh rate technologies, ensuring a nearly tear-free gaming experience from any VRR-compatible source. Plus, it has nearly instantaneous response time and low input lag, so it's truly a gaming standout. Number 1. Hisense U8K. A cheaper mid-range option like the Hisense U8K is great if you want a TV with excellent value. It's a great TV with impressive picture quality in dark and bright rooms. It comes with the easy-to-use Google TV as its smart platform, and you can either watch apps directly on the TV or cast content from your phone. While it doesn't deliver the same perfect black levels and black uniformity as the LG C2 OLED or the Samsung S90C OLED, it displays deep blacks with an impressive mini LED local dimming feature, with almost no blooming around bright objects. It has surprisingly good image processing capabilities, so movies and shows look good no matter their source, even if it isn't nearly as good as on the Sony TVs. Unlike the top 2 TVs on this list, this one supports both HDR 10+ and Dolby Vision HDR formats, so you can take full advantage of the content you're watching, no matter which format it's in. It also displays a wide range of colors in HDR, and gets bright enough to make highlights pop and colors look vivid. It also has a great selection of gaming features, including full VRR support to reduce tearing, and it supports HDMI 2.1 bandwidth for up to 4K 144Hz gaming, but only on 2 of its 4 HDMI ports. I hope you like this video. I have tried my best to provide accurate information about the products that are available on the market, so that you can pick the correct product for your purpose. If you have any questions or suggestions, please comment down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.